Hi everyone, it's me. I did make a video yesterday, and I wasn't going to today, but I am tonight. It is late. It's like 8:01, but it's not that bad. You guys will see it, or somebody will see it. But anyhow, I just have not been feeling good because my body is just still not used to all the pills that I have to take, and it's a lot for me. But I do want to kind of clarify something up the first and foremost, and it's nothing serious or anything like that. But some people think that I've only been clean for like 5 or 6 days. I've been clean since August 28th, since I moved to Fargo, at my son's place, and so a few people think I just recently, I have recently, but it's like only been like 5 or 6 days, but it's nothing major. But I'm proud of myself, so I want everybody to know that August 28th is my sobriety day. I take that so very serious because I used to not, and isn't that kind of crazy? Like how I used when I would go get clean and sober, which they never last even a month, okay? And I'll be honest with that. But even my sobriety date, I just never even cared what date it was, But now I know my sobriety date, and I'm like super happy that it's August 28th of 2025. That's my sobriety date, and I want to share that with everybody because I want everybody to know that that's the day that I turn my life over to God. And maybe I'm not the best person, and I hate to ever talk politics or religion, but my higher power is God. So whatever your higher power is, kudos to you. I don't knock no one's religion down. I think all religions really it's what's in your heart, and that's what I believe. That's just how I see it. My parents always said, it's whatever's in your heart. And if you want to believe a certain way, then you can believe in a certain way. But do not never condone somebody else's religion. It's how they was raised or what they want to believe. Okay? But I just think that, because I don't know what it is. Even like yesterday I wasn't feeling good. Today I was kind of feeling kind of groggy a little bit. And I was just like in my head thinking, how I miss my kids in Des Moines, and I miss just having the resources to make money and stuff. And then I'm thinking, what am I thinking? My only resource ever was to sell drugs. I sell it to make money and have enough for my own personal use. I made it my own kind of little business. You know what I'm saying? Like, making money. I wasn't like making thousands, but I pretty damn near close would make at least a couple grand a month. And I survived on it. And I always had my own personal use. Isn't that nuts? And I justify it like that, but that's how I worked. That's how I did it, But I'm just like, I'm really getting to the stressing part. And I know that the holidays do this to you, but you gotta understand, like, this is like, I'm not gonna be able to give my kids nothing. I'm not gonna be able to give my grandbabies nothing. Like, I have no money. I've even went to temporary agents to try to get jobs, but I don't have the experience. And so it's so hard to find me some kind of job that they could put me on. You know what I'm saying? But I just was getting so, like, I was just like, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. But I got to be getting somewhere. I haven't even went to my GED classes for the last few days. Well, last week I stayed here and studied and just stay to myself because, you know, I didn't want to even go. I don't want to go in. I'm losing the ambition to go and do stuff. And I think it's just mainly because, like, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting, things ain't working as fast as I would like it to work. And I think I was mentioning that one other time in one of my videos. Like, as an addict, we want the instant gratification or the instant, stuff, like right on the dot, like now. No waiting. I can't bullshit them out, But in reality, things don't work like that. And so you have to wait and you have to just keep trying. So I'm going to keep trying. But like tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to go to my GE classes. So, because I'm going to have this eye doctor exam I have tomorrow. And, and then on the 17th, I have a mammogram. And so I just don't want to be too stressed out because if I get too stressed, I get emotional. And that's my anxiety that does that to me, And so I'm just trying to get my body used to everything, It's just a lot for me some days. But other than that, everything else is just going as is. I'm just trying to make it day by day. I feel like a piece of shit. Like I just say, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I don't know where to go to even, other than what? Hold a sign somewhere and begging for money? I can't do that. Oh my gosh, I can't do that, no. But, anyhow, I just hope everybody has some great, your holidays are great, and your families are healthy and safe and are also doing good. I think also too, like I'm mainly stressing because my mom passed in 2000, when was it? 2013 or 2013 on December 26th, so it's the day after Christmas, and it gets to me. I miss her a lot, and I wish I could have maybe have been a better daughter, but I can't reflect on that too much. I know she knows that I'm sorry, and I've asked for forgiveness, and that's all I could do. And I have to keep moving on, because I know that if she was on the other foot and I wasn't around, that, and I know that she would keep going. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what else. Nothing much else that's happening in my life at this moment. I guess a lot of times when I get on here too, it's just mainly so I could just keep talking and expressing how I'm feeling, things that are going on in my life. That when people send me comments, and I want to say this. Thank you for the positive comments. They are so helpful. I mean, even if I don't, like some people say, go to meetings, do this or that. I don't agree with all the meeting stuff. It's just not for me. But I should try to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's maybe that would kind of get me out of this slump of how I'm feeling about certain things and certain people. You know what I'm saying? I need to work on that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And you never know. I might find some really good friends. I might, I don't know. I'm just stressed. I'm stressed at the holidays and just not having the, it don't matter. It's okay. I'm gonna be fine. Just like all you fine people are gonna be okay. But there's always something going on, right? In everybody's lives. And hopefully, you can, maybe share some ideas with me. But I can't wait to kind of do all these fun things here soon. I mean, I signed up for some housing, a few of the housing programs that they have here in Fargo. And I'm hoping and praying. Well, I know it's going to happen, but I just will hope and pray that it happens before March. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it is. And that's my goal of hoping that things like that go for me. Because I need to, find something for me. Or it's going to drive me just crazy, and it's not going to be, if it doesn't happen for before March, I think I don't know. It might drive me crazy. But I don't think today I'm gonna have a long conversation on here with you guys, just because I'm not feeling so great, and my anxiety is just a little off today, and I don't want to start crying and feeling bad for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so. That's what gets my anxiety going, and so I'm gonna just say that I hope everybody is doing really great, and just keep praying for me. And if you have suggestions for me, that'd be great. If you know some places I can, I might be able to get some help with, like for jobs or if landlords or I'll take any donation. No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. But I can take all the help I can get. And so if anybody wants to help me out, that would be great. So I'm going to get off here and just let you all enjoy your rest of your evening with your family and friends. And to the people that are struggling, just know that we all, the ones that do understand, it's hard, but it is something to be proud of when you get to a point that you say, I'll be okay. Hand it over to whatever higher power you have. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.